Seniors should be aware that this vitamin dissolves blood clots in the legs. Do you ever experience heaviness in your legs after a long day, tingling in your feet, or unexpected leg cramps that wake you up in the middle of the night? These small irritations may appear insignificant, but they could be your body's warning signals of something much more serious. What if I told you that something far more serious could result from disregarding these symptoms? The majority of individuals dismiss symptoms like unpleasant cramps, numb legs, and swelling ankles as normal aspects of aging. The problem is that these little symptoms could indicate that your circulatory system is having trouble. Ignoring it could have major repercussions in the future, such as decreased mobility, persistent pain, or even a potentially fatal situation. You're not alone though, so don't worry. We'll identify 5 indicators of poor circulation in this video, along with natural solutions. Your legs and foot have different skin tones and shapes. Our bodies give us small but significant clues that something may be amiss as we age. Skin color changes are among the first indications that blood flow in your legs or feet may be impaired. Have you seen that your ankles or feet appear paler than normal, with perhaps they even develop black areas with a bluish tint? This can be a serious warning sign that your circulation isn't functioning properly. It is more difficult for oxygen and vital nutrients to reach the skin and tissues of your legs and feet when blood flow slows down or becomes limited. These noticeable hue changes may result, and they are your body's way of alerting you to the fact that it is having trouble maintaining healthy circulation. However, it doesn't end there. Additionally, any injuries or sores you sustain on your legs or feet may take a lot longer to heal, and the skin may seem colder to the touch. Because it allows infections to spread, this delayed healing is a major worry. Furthermore, such infections have the potential to rapidly worsen in older persons. Don't disregard any of these symptoms if you're experiencing them. Your body is attempting to alert you, and you must act before the situation worsens. You might be dealing with more than a superficial problem. This can be an indication of a more serious circulation issue. Taking early action can significantly improve your chances of preserving your health. So, if you're noticing these changes in your skin, it's important to pay close attention and get treatment. 2. Painful cramps at night or during walking. You understand how terrible and annoying it may be if you've ever been walking and had to stop abruptly due to a severe, agonizing cramp in your leg. Pain like this is not a sporadic annoyance. It's a red flag that can indicate intermittent claudication or something more serious. This disorder develops as your arteries constrict, preventing blood that is rich in oxygen from reaching your leg muscles. Your muscles begin to cramp when they don't get the oxygen they require, which results in that instantaneous excruciating agony that stops you cold. Furthermore, these cramps don't only occur during the day for a lot of seniors. The majority of their attacks usually occur at night. While attempting to recuperate and rejuvenate for the following day, imagine attempting to obtain a decent night's sleep only to be awakened by leg discomfort that throbs. It's tiring in addition to being uncomfortable. You may find it difficult to achieve the deep, restful sleep you require due to these cramping episodes at night. It might be depressing, particularly if the discomfort occurs often. However, it's critical to understand that this is not something you should simply accept as a natural aspect of growing older. Your circulation isn't working as well as it should if you're experiencing cramps. In addition to causing pain, limited blood flow to your legs increases your risk of developing more significant issues in the future. Therefore, it's time to pay attention if you're experiencing excruciating leg cramps that wake you up in the middle of the night, or if you have to stop your daily stroll because your legs hurt. And don't be concerned. You can enhance your circulation and deal with these symptoms naturally. Understanding the issue is the first step in taking the appropriate actions to improve your condition and stop additional harm. 3. Have you ever experienced the terrible tingling or numbness of pins and needles in your foot, or perhaps the whole numbness of your toes? This sensation may occur after spending too much time sitting still, but if it occurs frequently or persists for extended periods of time, it may indicate a more serious issue. In reality, this feeling indicates that your leg's nerves aren't receiving enough blood or oxygen. Consider that as your body trying to tell you that your legs are having trouble. The tingling or numb sensation may be caused by inadequate blood circulation, which prevents your nerves from receiving the oxygen and nourishment they require. This lack of oxygen may not seem harmful at first, but it can cause damage to nerves over time. Furthermore, nerve injury should not be disregarded. It may impair your sense of sensation, making it more difficult to walk comfortably or even balance. A small annoyance can suddenly become into a major issue, making everyday activities like walking, standing, and climbing stairs far more difficult than they need to be. The main issue here is that a lot of individuals are unaware of the connection between blood flow and nerves. Your general quality of life may be impacted by long-term harm caused by poor circulation. Here's the good news though. You can prevent or even reverse the damage before it gets out of hand if you begin to notice these symptoms early and take action. It's time to pay attention to your body if you're feeling tingly or numb in your legs or feet. By taking the appropriate actions, you may preserve your nerves, enhance your circulation, and maintain your freedom of movement for many years to come. Ignoring these symptoms now could result in major issues later on. 4. Even though the rest of your body feels warm, do your feet feel as though they are freezing? You're not alone if you've gone through this, but it's something you shouldn't overlook. Cold feet could be a major indicator of poor circulation, especially if there is no cause for them to be cold. It can indicate problems with your arteries, which can be caused by atherosclerosis, a disorder in which plaque accumulates inside your arteries and obstructs blood flow. In addition to making your feet feel cold, this lack of circulation indicates that your body is having trouble getting nutrients and oxygen to the areas that need them most. And that's a major issue. You see, your circulatory system controls your feet and legs, and when blood flow is compromised, your body's capacity to repair and defend itself is compromised. You run a higher risk of infection if, for instance, you cut your foot or develop a blister, since they may take considerably longer to heal. If those little innocuous cuts aren't healing properly, they could go serious. However, it doesn't end there. In addition to making your skin more brittle over time, poor circulation may also cause you to notice changes in texture, discoloration, or edema. Even worse, if unchecked, limited blood flow can result in more serious concerns, such as heart issues or blood clots. Therefore, don't ignore it if your feet are always cold. It's risky in addition to being uncomfortable. It's critical to listen to the signals your body is giving you. By acting now, we may be able to stop these problems from getting worse in the future. The good news is that you can maintain the health, warmth, and strength of your feet and the rest of your body by taking the appropriate actions to increase circulation. Before it's too late, take action. Give your body the affection it deserves by starting to take care of your circulation right now. 5. Spider veins and varicose veins are visible. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Additionally, remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health Tips' top health advice. Have you ever seen twisted, protruding veins on your feet or legs that may have a purple or bluish tint? There is more to these obvious veins than meets the eye. They are a blatant indication from your body that something is amiss with your circulation. Veins that become enlarged and visible typically indicate that the valves that keep blood flowing through them are deteriorating. Blood begins to back up as a result, making the veins protrude. In the legs, where gravity acts against circulation, this is particularly prevalent. When blood cannot flow freely through your veins, pressure builds up, which can make your legs feel heavy or uncomfortable. Furthermore, it doesn't end there. If these veins are not treated, they may worsen over time. It might be difficult to walk or stand for extended periods of time as the veins get more twisted, bigger, and more painful. The swelling can also become unmanageable. More than just obvious veins are at stake here. Your vascular system is under stress. Your veins and general blood flow may suffer additional harm the longer you ignore these symptoms. These veins can also cause other problems for many elderly people, such as Deep Vein Thrombosis, DVT, a dangerous disorder in which a blood clot forms in a deep vein. If ignored, this could be harmful and even fatal. Fortunately, you don't have to accept these veins or allow them to get worse over time. You may treat spider veins and varicose veins before they become more problematic by employing natural therapies and improving circulation. You may lessen discomfort, feel more at ease in your own skin, and help protect your veins with the correct care, attention, and the help of beneficial vitamins and lifestyle adjustments. Avoid waiting until the swelling and pain are intolerable. Act now to provide your veins with the assistance they require to remain robust and healthy. Let's move on to natural remedies, such as vitamins that can help increase blood circulation, after discussing the signs and the dangers of impaired circulation. 1. Let us begin by discussing vitamin B3, which is also referred to as niacin. When it comes to enhancing blood circulation, this vitamin is crucial. Why is that so important, particularly as we age? By assisting in the expansion of your blood vessels, vitamin B3 makes it possible for blood to flow more freely and easily. But that's not all. This can greatly lower the danger of blockages or blood clots, which is something that everyone should be aware of, especially those who have heart problems or arterial blockages. Additionally, vitamin B3 is essential for maintaining a healthy cholesterol balance. In order to maintain your arteries flexible and avoid cardiovascular problems like heart attacks or strokes, it helps lower bad cholesterol, or LDL, and boost good cholesterol, or HDL. Thus, it maintains the health and strength of your heart and blood vessels in addition to enhancing circulation. For seniors who want to keep their circulatory systems in good condition and reduce their risk of heart problems, this is essential. Niacin is easily obtained from common foods such as almonds, salmon, tuna, eggs, and chicken breast, so you don't need to take supplements to meet your daily requirements. Despite niacin's many health benefits, there is one minor issue to be mindful of when taking large amounts of the vitamin: the niacin flush. At this point, your skin, particularly in your face, may become red and heated. It can be uncomfortable, but it's not dangerous. The best way to obtain niacin is from food, not supplements, if you would rather prevent this adverse effect. This guarantees that you're promoting your circulation and general well-being in a balanced, natural manner. If you want to prevent blood clots and other major health hazards, adding vitamin B3 to your diet may be one of the finest things you can do for your heart and circulation. Staying strong, healthy, and flourishing in your senior years is more important than simply feeling better. To your vitamin C. Let's move on to vitamin C, a nutrient that many of us are familiar with due to its potent antioxidant qualities and capacity to strengthen our immune systems. However, did you know that vitamin C is also essential for preserving the blood vessel walls? It's accurate. This vital vitamin is crucial for maintaining the integrity of your blood vessel walls, particularly the small capillaries that occasionally have trouble maintaining effective blood flow. Blood circulation becomes smoother and more stable with better supported blood vessels, which is crucial, particularly for older persons who want to maintain good circulation. Increasing the formation of collagen is one of vitamin C's most significant roles. One essential protein that supports the integrity and health of your skin, tissues, and blood vessels is collagen. Collagen production naturally declines with age, which might result in weaker blood vessels and more severe circulation problems. You're actively helping your body maintain the strength and flexibility of those blood vessels by consuming adequate vitamin C. In places like your legs, where blood circulation is already more difficult, this can even help avoid the formation of varicose veins. Vitamin C is included in many tasty and revitalizing foods, such as red bell peppers, oranges, grapefruits, kiwis, and strawberries. In addition to being high in vitamin C, these foods also include additional nutrients that support bodily health. It's crucial to remember that vitamin C is light and air sensitive, meaning that exposure to these substances can reduce its effectiveness. Avoid overcooking these items and eat them fresh to maximize the benefits of this essential vitamin. In addition to aiding in circulation, vitamin C also fights inflammation and slows down the aging process at the cellular level. It puts in endless effort to maintain the flexibility of your blood vessels, which is particularly crucial for elderly people who require additional circulatory system support. Maintaining an active and vibrant lifestyle as you age can be greatly impacted by the health and strength of your blood vessels. Therefore, don't undervalue vitamin C's effectiveness. It's not merely an immune-boosting substance, it is essential for maintaining healthy veins and regulating blood flow. Free vitamin K. Now, let's talk about vitamin K, which is often overlooked, yet is vital for heart health and circulation, particularly in older adults. Vitamin K is essential for maintaining the health and flexibility of your blood vessels. It accomplishes this by stopping the accumulation of calcium deposits in your arteries, which is one of the main reasons why arteriosclerosis, or artery hardening, occurs. Your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and blood clots increases when your arteries become less flexible and more rigid, making it more difficult for blood to circulate freely throughout your body. Vitamin K becomes your silent guardian in this situation. In addition to helping control blood pressure, this vitamin is essential for preventing blood clots. Obtaining adequate vitamin K is crucial for people with high blood pressure or vein problems in order to maintain steady and healthy circulation. You may prevent the problems that occur with poor circulation, including varicose veins and swollen legs, by keeping your arteries open and your blood flowing freely. What are some ways to make sure you're getting adequate of this important vitamin? Green leafy vegetables hold the key. You should include foods high in vitamin K in your regular diet, such as broccoli, spinach, and kale. Making a cool green smoothie in the morning with spinach, kale, and perhaps some fruit for taste is a terrific and simple method to increase your consumption of vitamin K. You will be providing your body with a wealth of additional vitamins and nutrients in addition to improving blood flow. The fact that vitamin K complements other vitamins, particularly vitamin D, to maintain healthy bones and arteries further adds to its excitement. When combined, they lower the chance of artery calcification and support normal blood flow. Making ensuring your blood vessels remain as flexible as possible as you age is even more crucial. Therefore, don't undervalue the benefits of vitamin K. Include leafy greens in your meals or consuming a nutrient-dense smoothie. You're providing your body with the means to combat arterial stiffness and enhance circulation in general. The advantages are well worth the investment. 4. Vitamin E. Finally, let's discuss vitamin E, which is one of the strongest antioxidants and can have a big impact on the health of your arteries. Although you may already be aware that antioxidants shield your body from dangerous free radicals, did you also know that vitamin E is an excellent blood vessel protector? It assists in protecting your artery walls from harm, avoiding minor rips or fissures that could result in potentially fatal consequences like blood clots. Clots may thrive in these microscopic fissures. However, when you have adequate vitamin E in your body, your arteries remain robust, smooth, and flexible. The fact that vitamin E increases the synthesis of nitric oxide is even more amazing. A crucial substance called nitric oxide facilitates the relaxation of your blood vessels, which increases the flow of blood. This results in increased heart health overall, enhanced circulation, and reduced strain on your cardiovascular system. For seniors who wish to prevent complications like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, and other circulation problems, vitamin E is crucial since it promotes healthy blood flow. So, where can you get this vitamin that is good for your heart? Green leafy vegetables like spinach, avocados, sunflower seeds, almonds, and olive oil are all good sources of vitamin E. A tasty and simple approach to make sure you're getting your recommended daily intake of vitamin E is to eat these nutrient-dense foods. You can improve your circulation and general health by including them in your meals. Even though vitamin E provides advantages, it's crucial to remember that moderation is critical. It's usually preferable to obtain your vitamin E from natural food sources rather than supplements, because too much of it, especially in supplement form, can raise your risk of bleeding. You can take advantage of all the advantages without running the risk of going overboard by doing this. Include vitamin E in your diet on a daily basis to maintain healthy circulation, robust blood vessels, and a protected heart. You might be surprised by the outcome. Okay, seniors, today we have discussed several very vital vitamins. Vitamins that protect your heart, promote circulation, and avoid blood clots. These vitamins are essential warriors that help you stay strong, healthy, and active at any age. They are not simply little nutrients. We've looked at how these basic nutrients may have a big impact, from vitamin D, which prevents blood clots in your legs, to vitamin E, which maintains the flexibility of your arteries and protects your heart. Keep checking back for more, and never forget that you have control over your health. Take command of your life today, and together, let's maintain your heart and legs. I appreciate you seeing, and I hope to see you in the next film. Please click the like button if you thought this video was useful. The channel benefits greatly from it. In order to ensure that you never miss any more videos, remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell. Please leave a comment below with your comments. I'd love to know what you think. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope to see you in the future one.